What is going on, guys? TheLostYeti here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Super Auto Pets. Super Auto Pets is a deck builder pseudo game that I came across. It's on itch.io. It's free to play, so I'll leave a link to it down in the description box down below. This comes from actually seeing it on YouTube as another content creator's episode, and I was like, oh, that looks like a game that I have to try, so here we are. I'll kind of talk our way through it since it's our first episode, but basically what happens is you have multiple units here that you play up on these slots with possible power-ups, and you want to have a stronger team than the other guys based on your attack and your health. It will kind of make sense, but basically better units synergize with other units, so on and so forth. The game gets long, so I'll try to make this quick, and let's get right into it. So, I played this game a little bit, so I have some methodology here. Early game, we want some 2/2 units are pretty good. The horse is a good synergy item, but at least in the early rounds, it's hard to kind of justify it. So I think best case scenario is we definitely want the duck. We're going to re-roll, and we want a fish. A fish is a super tanky unit, and this is actually a high roll on that. And we will save the duck because that, using its ability, will provide us better units in the next turn. We're going to name our team here, and we're going to go with the adorable tentacles. And we're going to send them off to war for a good cause or something like that. So we're first up against the clumsy piggies, and you can see that he's got two horses here. He's probably starting off strong to try to stack with their synergy, but we're going to tank him. We're straight up going to tank him. We get one dub, and what I should say is you can get up to 10 wins and then you win, or you can lose your 4 lives and then straight up lose. I don't see us going to 10 wins, but hey, you never know. So we're going to be building our team now. Now, an ant is very good because when he dies, he actually buffs our other team here. So I'm going to add him to the roster. And I'm not super thrilled with mosquitoes or crickets, at least based on our current team. So I think I'm going to reroll. Now, you can see these guys are all members that we already have. So we can always drag them up onto the board to upgrade our units. So I think the move right now, actually, is we're going to pay it forward. We got lucky on that first round. I'm going to try to get either win or a tie. So I'm going to put the duck in right now. And what that's going to allow me to do is sell 2 next round and basically have super powerful units. Now, I also still have 3 here, so I might as well upgrade at least one of the units. I think because this doesn't get me anywhere in regards of, like, upgrading directly, I should just go for stat boosts. So when I drag him on here, it's going to upgrade our stats slightly. And unfortunately, we're going to let this ant go away and start our next turn. So I think that's enough explaining. I'm just going to start playing. You guys should be able to pick it up from there. But at least it should explain some of my methodology. So he's rolling double cricket. And you'll actually see these crickets start with the horse's synergy here. And he might just absolutely body us. So every time a new enemy is created, the horse will then buff it, which is why we're getting bodied by this build. Absolutely destroyed. Understood. So, quick loss on that. But now, we've reached turn 3, so we have level 2 animals. Now we should have some new animals in the shop. So, this guy copies health from friend ahead. Before attack, deal 1 damage to friend behind. That's not the best. But we're going to freeze him. I'm going to hopefully get another level 2. Roll him. Okay. So this creates an interesting situation. So when I drag the fish, the next fish I add should upgrade him to a level 2 and should give us an exclusive animal. The whale. Whale swallows a friend above it and releases it. So this is really good for a different synergy. So we want that. We want the crab. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a double sell. Upgrade both of those characters. So for the time being, that's what we're going to roll. Then straight up a 4/5 fish is better than what we have. If we roll, we're going to lose that. We could put honey on one of our animals, but that's not the way to go. I think the move is just straight up get rid of our pig. Bring in the fish. We could always drag him over to give more health or life over here. And we can get the synergy off the crab on the whale. Okay, awesome. You understand what's going on here. We're going to do one roll. That fish will take us closer to where we need to be. At least to a level 3 on fish. I don't know if I want to commit to it. But a level 3 unit is relatively helpful. And it would give +2/+2 to these guys. So you know what? We're going to do that. And then... I don't want to do a peacock build. So we're going to leave those guys. That might be a build for some people, but it is not a build for me at the moment. So I'm curious how this is going to play out. Again, we have another horse build here. These guys are all respawning units. And I'm hoping that we can tank right through this guy. Now that's going to be a little unfortunate. But we at least are going to clear the melon armor with a weak unit. And hopefully be able to tank our way through this guy. 2 attack is rough. But it does allow us to get through here. And we are going to take away the dub. So that's powerful. 2 wins. 2 wins. Nicely done. Now we can totally get where we need to be here. So that's going to require 2 buys, which is pretty expensive. But we're going to do it like this. Fish comes in. Then fish comes in here. Gives us a level 3 unit. That gives us a sheep. A sheep is super helpful right here. Then we're going to get 1 roll on it. Crab upgrade might be helpful. No. That just gives straight stats. And we don't want those guys, and we don't want those guys. So we're gonna leave these guys. Alright, yeah. That's what we want to do. Now the sheep is super powerful because when he dies he respawns rams. 2 units. So really what we want is we want to sell our fish and bring in a horse or a turkey. Turkey does the same thing as horse, just more powerful. But we have to get there first. Once our whale falls, we should get the sheep back. Which is going to bring back 2 rams. That's super, super good. And then our crab finishes it off with our 2 tanks in the back. 3 dubs. And level 3 animals unlocked. Okay. Kangaroo is super powerful. Snail is only helpful if we lost. So the kangaroo might be the move because we have we have a tank right here. Badger's not helpful. That's not helpful. He's our tank. Now, sacking off the fish because he doesn't give us any more direct benefit is a little bit harsh in the beginning. If we can get that to scale. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze the kangaroo, roll it. Dog is also helpful, but here's a good point. If we use the pill on him, he'll give stats to one of our players, and then we can bring in the kangaroo cost-free at the end as a finisher. So I think that's the move. He's going to buff our sheep, which sucks because the sheep instantly dies. But at least the kangaroo comes in. And we can buff our fish even more, I think. But I don't think that's what we want to do. I think in this situation, we want to just send our whale to the moon. So we're going to freeze it, see if we get anything better. I would rather have, I think, because this will give him more than a +1/+1. At least that's the understanding I have. So we'll try that. We're hoping for better than +1/+1. So he's a 6 and a 10. 7 and 11, same difference. Okay. Well, that's all right. We thought about it. We're going to do it. All right, spider build. There's the horse. There's the guy we were worried about. Still, that does make it 2 units to 7 and 11, which is pretty freaking sweet. We're going to tank the spider. Spider also brings out a whale, but that whale is underpowered in comparison to our whale. And I'm hoping it doesn't come to this. I really would like a fish replacement. A dog might have been a good fit also, because we are bringing out a lot of units. That hurts. Melon armor definitely hurts. That's okay, we can tank it. We can tank that. We're gonna tank the horse. Beautiful, another win. Double crab and a whale might just be the way we roll here. So I think that's exactly what we roll. Right? No, because the crab doesn't give any benefit. Does not upgrade when leveling. It would give him more attack, which is not horrible. We definitely do the whale. End turn, gain that and that if there's at least one friend. There is, and it's early. So, oof, that does mean we have to lose somebody to make that happen. The fish is the level 3 that enables it. But +2/+2 every single turn is super powerful. And it's early. It's turn 6. So he would scale out of control, and then this guy's just going to copy him. So I think a +2/+2 every turn is better than the kangaroo, at least right now. And bringing these guys in, yeah, that's what we're doing. It might not be the best possible play, but it is a play. I don't think we have any opportunity to actually use that. You're helpful. We'll take that for next turn. Okay. Setup is there. We're getting a build on the bison. Now, scaling is always helpful, so I'm really hoping that we can pull out on this. Kills our sheep, buffs our crab. Ram comes in. Ram does work. Bus hurts, but we can punch through the bus. That's good. He is doing scary things. Thankfully, we're punching through pretty early on. That is not good. Okay. We're gonna summon the bee. That's fine. Okay. We're making out another win. We're pretty powerful for where we are in the game, but if we don't keep this trend, we're gonna be in trouble. Tier 4 animals unlocked. That's fine. Okay. So, level 2 crab. Give us a parrot. Copy the ability, the level 1 ability from ahead. I don't think that's helpful in any situation here, unfortunately. Having a better ram is just objectively better. We're going to roll this once if we don't get any good units. Okay. That's going to give me a +1, but it's also going to be closer to a level. So that's what we want. And we have this if we need it. Our shop is pretty good. We're just going to send it. 11-11. Okay, he's scaling, and he's scaling quickly. We got a pretty stacked team. Level 3, 2 level 2s. A penguin would be huge. And trying to give other level 2 and 3 friends +1/+1. I think that would be the situation that we could sack someone off. But problem is, really our strength is kind of in a current build. Like, if we lose this to level 3 fish, we really need to get someone else to a level 3 before we can deck the fish. Oh, this is bad. Punch through. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, crab is back on deck. I mean, it's not harmful. It's not harmful to have you here reroll us. None of you is helpful. You're almost there. Okay, we're gonna unfreeze you, and we're gonna just roll for... Actually, yeah, we're gonna roll for a chocolate bar, which gives me one more experience over here. Or we're gonna roll for a bison. Or a crab. Penguin, level 2 and 3 friends. That's straight scaling on our team. But I think I need the extra space for a chance of one of those guys. Garlic would also be helpful. But Candy Bar would get us to better places right now with our current team. I think we have a loss in our future, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have a loss. Ooh, 2 garlic armors, a giraffe. Giraffes give you +1 at the end of a turn, which is super powerful. So the ram comes in. Ram gets absolutely rammed off the screen. Whale gets tanked. Sheep gets tanked. He also gets tanked. Oh my lord. He is gaining... Okay, well that was horrible for us. Yeah, that's a loss. And then he respawns anyways, and the goose is just there. The goose is on the lose, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? But that's still 5 wins for us. And we still have 2 lives left. Chocolate bar is exactly what we needed, so we can... Yeah, we need the level 3. Tiger is super sick. Friend ahead casts their ability twice in battle. We need a replacement for this, though. Copy health from friend ahead. But that doesn't directly help me. So I think we want a penguin, realistically. There's the whale proc. That's just helpful. Nah, hoping for a penguin. Hey, there it is. Okay. Huge moves. So, freeze you. We're gonna lose you. Bring you in. Right? Because the 6/6 will get buffed. He will also get buffed. And that will bring a level 2 that we totally want. Nah, we just straight up wanna combine. You come in. Roll me once. Turkey is super powerful. But right now we're only summoning these guys up in the front. So +3. But, okay, hold up. Hear me out. We're going to freeze that, hold on to that for later in the game. We're on round 9. We can take one more loss. We're going to scale pretty heavy with the +1/+1. He's scaling out of control. Out of control. And that is the move set. And we're going to use that on our whale, which will in turn buff everyone else. Really buffing him would be super helpful. We're getting kicked in the jaw with that one. That hippo is a hard counter. Hard counter on our build. But our crab's going to kick through it, thankfully. Oh, that's huge. We live to fight another day. Nice victory, 2 lives left. Okay. Our crab is already maxed. We definitely want the pair on the whale. Scale him to infinity and beyond. Freeze him. Roll me once. There we go. So another whale, and that gives me a level 3. That gives me a level 2. Alright, these are power moves all the way around. What else can we get? Rooster and shark, not what I want. So we... This guy are our next turn. And we have 1 life, so it's going to happen no matter what. And we're going to scale uncontrollably. Got it. As soon as we get that sheep, then he'll scale as well. So our entire team will be scaling perpetually. And then when we approach that final match, we just gotta chunk in the turkey. If we chunk in the turkey, then our sheep just becomes infinitely stronger. Oh, this is definitely a move. Right now, the rams are definitely cannon fodder. But with a turkey, they're gonna get strong fast. That dog hurts a lot. Thankfully, we can punch through the dodo. Thankfully, we're gonna punch through the worm. And we're gonna punch through... By some miracle, this penguin hasn't had to do anything yet. Tier 6 animals on deck. We've got... Oh, boy. Okay. So, this is how we roll this. You go here. Tiger doesn't help us. You go here. You go on the whale, making you a level 3. And we have 1 for a reroll, which we want to get as many turkeys as possible. Not happening. Splash damage might be helpful. So I'm going to hold on to those. I like both of those. We don't have any more rolls. End turn. Buff me to the moon. Now our sheep is scaling, but that doesn't matter because he's going to die immediately. I forgot about that. Unless, what's the whale do? Does the whale just bring him back level 3? Yeah, he brings him back level 3, which... 7-6. Is that stronger than a 7-6? A 6-6. Well, it's pretty comparable. So scaling on the sheep really doesn't matter. I shouldn't have worried about scaling on the sheep. That's, you know... Oh, that's bad, though. Bye, penguin. Hard L. Alright. So, we're going to want to lose that, which I understand is going to lose our scaling, but we are 8 out of 10 dubs and we just need to win 2 more. So, hope for 1 more turkey. Hope for 1 more turkey. Hope for 1 more turkey. That's huge. I don't know. Okay. It's not going to benefit you. It will give you +4 attack and +2 health. I mean, that is pretty huge. I still think +3/+3 might be better. Okay. No. Turkey me, please. Gobble gobble, let's go. Okay, you're gone. Slight miscalculation. Oh, that hurts. Okay. We can't buy anything. Well, we need to survive 1 more round. If we survive 1 more round, we're set. We lose that scaling, but I think the sheep's minions are going to be way more helpful as long as this isn't a hard counter on that. He is kicking really hard with a 50 attack. But multiple... Oh, no. They killed our... Oh, that's it. That's GG. Well played with your stupid dog. Because even if we punch through him, it's not going to matter. Because he's got a 29 attack. We just got done dirty. Oh, man. Well, 8 wins. I'm very happy with that. I hope you guys did enjoy some Super Auto Pets. If you did, consider leaving a like on the episode. I intend to do more episodes of this because this is a super awesome game. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section down below. As always, guys, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode on the channel. See you guys then.